And tonight, AWA Championship Wrestling coming to you live from the Showboat Arena. All right, fans, we are here, and we've got some major news coming your way here tonight. We mentioned our last broadcast that we have a huge super card of wrestling coming up here in the AWA, and we're about to blow the lid off the thing a little bit later on in the broadcast. I'll tell you, I've been waiting to share this news with the wrestling world. I don't mind telling you as we get a look right now at this young man, Curt Hennig. Hennig, one of the top performers here in the AWA, has moved up the ladder very quickly, and a lot of people are saying that he is going to be getting a shot at the AWA World title. The only question is when. His opponent, Fabiano. Wait a minute, Mr. Fabiano making perhaps a mistake in getting outside the ring. He decided he's got to go after Curt Hennig before the match officially begins, and he may end up regretting that decision. Oh, he just struck the back of his head on the steps here ringside, and now Hennig just throws him in there. Fabiano tried to deal it back himself a little bit here, but this is going to backfire on him, I think. Huge uppercut right there by Fabiano, and Curt Hennig is down. Oh, he won't be down for very long, I don't think, as Fabiano may be a little bit out of his class in this one. Hammer it away. Hennig now back into the ring and now back out of the ring. We still haven't heard a bell officially sound yet, have we? Not officially. Both men have not yet been in the ring at the same time, so referee's having a hard time being able to. Drop kick misses right there by Hennig. Fabiano. Swing and a miss, and now it is Hennig who continues to unleash. I'll tell you right now, Curt Hennig, his father Larry the Axe Hennig, we're going to be seeing him in action later on tonight. These are big, tough, strong men. They don't take kindly to being attacked before the bell, I can tell you that right now. And as we look at Fabiano getting back in the ring, there's a clothesline. Referee trying to split this thing up. What's going on here? The first opportunity to ring the bell and make it official. Let's see what happens. No, he's throwing this one away. Unbelievable. Well, I've got a feeling we haven't heard the last of this. We are back here live from the Showboat Pavilion in Las Vegas, Nevada, bringing it to you on ESPN via the Nation Network, and we get a look at Mad Dog Maurice Vachon. He makes his way to the ring, and he's going to be going up against Larry the Axe Hennig in this one. I'll play right now this Mad Dog Vachon. He's about as crazy as a pet coon, as they say. See him walking to the ring with those steel chains around his neck. But he's going to have his work cut out for him when he gets in the ring, because he's going to be going up against the man's man and Larry the Axe Hennig. We just saw his son in the opening contest. Well, if you want to call that an opening contest, the bell never officially sounded for the match, never took place. Very unlike Lou Fabiano, what we saw there from him, but perhaps when you've been on the losing end as much as he has, you decide sooner or later you're just going to fire the first shot. It just doesn't seem like it worked out in his best interest at the end of the day, because I think Fabiano's going to have a lot to answer for when Mr. Perfect gets him in the ring again. There he is, Larry the Axe Hennig, and this guy, he is a legend in wrestling. He has absolutely, look at him, he's built like a tree. He's one of the thickest men I've ever seen inside of a wrestling ring. He will absolutely pummel and punish. You've got two guys here that know how to brawl. This one is not going to be a wrestling match, fans. You're not going to see a lot of arm drags and takedowns. This is going to be a matter of might and a will to just keep on fighting till the very end. Oh, and just like that, Maurice, the Mad Dog Vachon, wasting no time, going to work on the axe. Right out the gate, look at him, going to work on him. Well, Larry Hennig was caught off guard, it looked like, and now we see Maurice Vachon going to work on the ankle and the knee of Larry Hennig. This is pretty good strategy, I've got to admit. Well, we're not expecting to see a lot of wrestling, as you mentioned, but so far that's actually what we have seen to a degree. Albeit a roughhouse style. Oh, there you go. That's what I was talking about, bouncing the head of Larry the Axe Hennig off the mat. The Mad Dog continues as he sends Larry Hennig into that steel post. Hennig now fighting his way back into this one. Backbreaker. And now it is Larry the Axe Hennig starting to take over in this match. He needs to put some offense together and see if he can do it. Both men collide in the ring. And here it is again. The Mad Dog going to work on Larry Hennig. Oh, he's biting him. He bit him right in the face. Did you see that? Just took a little moment out to howl at some of the fans, or probably growl is more accurate. But Larry the Axe Hennig now going to work. He's got that shin buster on there. Could have blown a knee out with that. And there is the heavy hand of Larry Hennig that we told you about. Going for the suplex. Oh, the Mad Dog has enough to get out of it. Rams the head of Larry Hennig. Going to the eyes. Well, we said there wasn't going to be a lot of scientific wrestling in this one, and we're getting just that. Choking him out right in front of the referee. Come on now. Whips them into the turnbuckle, and Hennig just took a moment to go outside the ring. And now this one's going to break down. Took him down into the steps here ringside. Hammered away. Referee's count continues to climb. Larry Hennig is in trouble. Look at this. He's going to pile drive him on the floor. He did it. Oh, my goodness. Larry the Axe Hennig is in trouble. He may not get up from this one. The Mad Dog living up to the name. Now what does he do? No. Steel chair. Oh, he just nailed Larry Hennig with a steel chair to the head. And he continues to beat on the fans. We got to break for a commercial. We'll be right back. This is ridiculous. All right. We are back live from the Showboat Pavilion here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's take along with Dean Steve. And tonight we have already seen some history in the making, and we're going to see more, I'm sure. As we get a look here at the Allied Powers, Marathon Rescue Force is off Len, of course, by Chief Admiral out of KC. I'll tell you right now, these guys here, ever since joining forces, have really run roughshod over the AWA. Well, speaking of teams that have run roughshod over the AWA, we give you the Midnight Rockers. These guys flying high, and they have really had a line of names, the who's who in tag team wrestling in the AWA. Well, they have had a very successful win-loss record. They've had a great string of victories. It all came to a crashing halt, however, when they had the biggest match, which was against the AWA Tag Team Champions, the Road Warriors. And the Road Warriors Rockers put out the fire that was the Midnight Rockers. They look to build it back up again and to work their way back up to that title contention. All right, fans, big announcement coming up right after this match. We told you a week ago, Supercard of AWA Wrestling on the way. All the details coming out in just a little while. Stay with us. Baron Von Reschke going to work right now on Shawn Michaels, ramming the head into the mat. And he does it again. You see Shank Gadden on LKC outside the ring, watching on attentively. Von Reschke, for some reason, decided to send him into his own corner. Perhaps it's a taunt. Perhaps he's trying to get Marty Jannetty to come into the ring. Either way, that backfires as Shawn Michaels comes up with a Russian leg sweep. And now the Midnight Rockers continue to hand out the punishment as Shawn Michaels really doing a number here on the Baron. Von Reschke now looks to even things up a little bit. Shawn Michaels sends him into a friendly corner. Not friendly if you're Baron Von Reschke, though. Snapmare takes him down. There comes Marty Jannetty off the ropes. What's he going to do? Oh, what a double team move that was. And the Midnight Rockers showing why they managed to get all the way up to that tag team title contention spot. And now Jannetty's got him wrapped up in a variation of an Indian deathlock, and Baron Von Reschke's in trouble. Slingshots in over the top rope. These two men very excited to watch in the ring. The fans love them. Von Reschke just deposited him, and now there's the tag made. Overhead German suplex. As big Boris Zukov, the muscle of this team, if you can believe that there is one stronger than the other. And now Jannetty fighting away to try and fight his way back out, and doesn't work. He couldn't hold the way to Boris Zukov. Zukov now coming up with a series of chops and punches. Jannetty finds himself in the wrong part of town. Tag is made. Now it's going to be a double team, and these two guys will do whatever it takes to win. We know that. Double shoulder block. Lunging tag is made by Marty Jannetty just in the nick of time. Shawn Michaels walks right into that. What a match we are seeing here between these two great tag teams. Both of them want the opportunity to notch a win in the column, and both of them want the opportunity to go up against the Road Warriors. It is all about the tag team gold, and the AWA has probably the best tag team division anywhere in professional wrestling today. At least that's my opinion. Shawn Michaels now whips Baron Von Reschke into his corner, makes the tag, and now here comes Marty Jannetty, the double team. Oh, look at how high up they got him, way up into the rafters. Lunging, makes the tag. Boris Zukov is now the legal man. What a shot to the head. Marty Jannetty is in trouble. Headbutt stuns him. And now Marty Jannetty fighting his way back out of this one. Russian leg sweep on the Russian. Oh, the irony of this. Boris Zukov now brought out to the middle of the ring. What is Jannetty planning to do? This has been one of the greatest matches I've seen in a long time. It's still early on. Tag team wrestling at its finest, the way we bring it to you here in the AWA. Tag is made. Once again, Shawn Michaels now the legal man, and he's got Boris Zukov. Oh, he's going to stretch him out. Zukov is in trouble. Very painful hold. You can blow a knee out easily with that one. Oh, there's the boot. Knocked him out cold, I think. Oh, no, he kicks out. It looked like Boris Zukov and did knock Shawn Michaels out cold. Irish whip out to the floor. Takes him all the way down. Shawn Michaels sending Boris Zukov out to the floor. Zukov having a hard time getting back to his feet. Now Shawn Michaels comes out after him. Inverted atomic knee drop, and Shawn Michaels and the Midnight Rockers doing a job right here. Ran him into the steel ring post, and now it is the Midnight Rockers with the upper hand, both inside and outside the ring. Zukov now hammering away. Look at him going to work. Well, he just caught him with that big super kick, and now what's he going to do with him? He's got him. He's got him in that camel clutch. Won't release the hold, but the damage has been done. Shawn Michaels is in trouble. All right, welcome back, wrestling fans. This is our main event, Showboat Pavilion, Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're getting a look at the #1 contenders for the AWA World Tag Team Championship. They hold a non-title match victory over the Road Warriors. They are the Nasty Boys. Oh, indeed they are. Knobs and sags, and they are nasty every bit. Fans, we mentioned earlier on, we mentioned last week, that we had a huge announcement about a card of wrestling here in the AWA, and now it is time to let everyone know. It will be a holiday spectacular. It will be the AWA Superclash 4. It is going to be an absolute who's who of professional wrestling. And what we know right now, and I can share with you, there are 2 matches that have been signed for certain that will take place. We know the Nasty Boys will be going up against the Road Warriors for the AWA Tag Team Championship. Here is their tag team partner for this special 6-man event, Sergeant Slaughter. Well, Sergeant Slaughter, some of the fans still cheering for him. A lot of them not so happy with his actions as it relates to Hulk Hogan. All right, well, here are the matches that have been signed for Superclash 4 thus far. The AWA Heavyweight Champion, Rick Martel, will be defending his title 2 out of 3 falls when he goes up against Nick Bockwinkel. Oh, that's going to be one for the records. 2 out of 3 falls, Nick Bockwinkel for the World Heavyweight title, and Rick Martel, that's worth the price of admission alone. We're also going to see the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. They're going to defend the AWA Tag Team titles against the men in the ring right there, the Nasty Boys. It is going to be a Texas Tornado elimination match. You've got to be kidding me. No, sir. All 4 men in the ring at once, and only when 2 members have been eliminated from one team is it over. Well, there they are, the AWA Tag Team Champions of the World, the Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk. And there is another match that has been signed. It will be the America's Heavyweight Championship on the line inside of a steel cage when Sergeant Slaughter goes one-on-one with Hulk Hogan. I'll tell you right now, Superclash 4 starting to shape up to be one of the greatest cards of professional wrestling of all time. Just in, I was told we are going to see the High Flyers. They have just signed a contract to take on Doug Summers and Playboy Buddy Rose. Well, that's another great one. The members of the New Diamond Exchange with Diamond Dallas Page. And speaking of the America's Heavyweight Championship, there is the America's Heavyweight Champion himself, the incredible Hulk Hogan. Well, this crowd on its feet when Hulk Hogan comes down with that championship belt over his shoulder. Fans, we remind you, all of you, to join us on the PlayStation Network. Go to your community tab and search for the Humanoid Nation, the #1 community for old school wrestling. We also want to thank all of you fans out there for helping push our numbers up as we quickly approach the 600 subscribers mark. That's up over 125 in less than 8 months. And for that, we thank all of you. Bell sounds, action's underway, and right off the bat, it's Animal going to work on Knobs. He attacks him just like a Chicago street fight would. This Superclash match with these 2 teams, that's going to be something to watch. Tornado tag, anything goes, anywhere goes. And until both members of one team are eliminated by pinfall or submission, it's not over. Thought he's going to go for the slam, but Knobs actually able to come out the back door, now putting the boots to him. Hammering down on the head. I'll tell you, these 2 men better keep an eye on the referee's count, otherwise they may not make it back into the ring. They are absolutely going to town. They're going to tear this place down. The showboat may not be big enough. They beat the count back into the ring just barely. He's wide open for Sergeant Slaughter as he comes in and he takes that opportunistic moment to capitalize on Animal. That is one thing that Sergeant Slaughter has really shown, the ability to capitalize in the last several months. He's taken advantage of situations with just about anyone and everyone he's been in the ring with, including the one and only Hulk Hogan. Irish whip now sends him into the ropes, and now Slaughter continues to dominate the Road Warrior, but that's about to, I thought it was about to change, but Slaughter absorbs it now, goes right to the head of Animal. Oh, he busted him open. He's bleeding. We are not used to seeing the Road Warriors being manhandled, but that's what's happening right here. He's got him at a camel clutch, and now looked like he had to release it as Animal was fighting his way out of it. German suplex and Slaughter goes over. Now would be the time to make the tag. Will he do it? There it is, and now we're going to see Hogan and Slaughter in the ring. Oh, this is it right here. A precursor to Superclash 4, where these two men will be going out for that America's title inside of a steel cage. Right now, Sergeant Slaughter having his way with the America's heavyweight champion. Oh, look at that. Hogan caught him with a nice fireman's carry, took him down. Slaughter landed pretty hard on his back, but he's back up with a nice uppercut. Backbreaker, and now Hulk Hogan starting to really show the damage. You have to realize from Sergeant Slaughter's standpoint, it does not matter to him whether he wins this match or not. He's got the opportunity to weaken Hogan before they step foot in that steel cage, and you know he's going to make that his #1 priority. Belly to belly suplex, and Hogan takes him, and Slaughter takes Hogan down. That might be it right there. Hogan has really been at a disadvantage, but he manages to kick out on two. I have never seen Hulk Hogan handled like this here in the AWA by anybody, but Sergeant Slaughter has been a one-man wrecking crew. Oh, he's got to do it again. The camel clutch is on. Hogan is in trouble. How will he be able to hang on to this one? Hogan powers out, and he is free. Went to the big boot. Nobody's home, but the back elbow does find the mark, and now Slaughter turned inside out. Belly to back suplex by Hogan. Hogan getting too close to the corner of the Nasty Boys. That's a mistake he shouldn't be making. Manages to shake it off. Hogan once again going for that boot, and once again he's missing with it. Slaughter just stunned him with that jaw jacker, and Hogan perhaps should have looked to make a tag. There's the clothesline. Hulk Hogan caught him with that big clothesline. Tremendous suplex right there. Throw Slaughter across the ring. And now the incredible Hulk Hogan going to work on the trapezius muscles, trying to wear down Sergeant Slaughter. Hogan's got him back up to his feet now. Let's see what he's got in mind. Headbutt by Hulk Hogan. That's not something we're used to seeing him do. But this has been a war between these two men for several months now, and it is all coming to a head. Irish whips him into the corner now. Not the place to be. Tag is made. Here comes Hawk double teaming with Hogan. What are these two going to do? Oh my goodness! Sergeant Slaughter just got turned inside out with that one. But he manages to plant Road Warrior Hawk, and that'll buy him time. He needs to make the tag, and he does. And now the Road Warrior follows up. This one's been a Donnybrook. I'm telling you, wrestling fans. Which of these two teams is going to have what it takes to pull out a victory tonight? Hawk's got him up on his shoulders. He drops him down across the top rope. Brian Knobbs is out. I'm a little surprised they didn't attempt a pinfall right there. I think he might have had an opportunity. And now Hawk sends him all the way out to the floor. And now making a mistake, in my opinion. He's out there with him, but so are the other members of Team Nasty right there. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Sergeant Slaughter, the opportunist, once again taking the opportunity. Northern Light suplex on Hawk right on the concrete floor. Oh, he just Russian leg swept him. His head struck the concrete. Yeah, there's padding out there, but that's not where his head landed. His head landed in the aisleway, and the pads don't reach that far. The referee's count continues to climb, but Knobbs gets back in the ring, beating the count. Back elbow by Hawk. Stiff right hand, and now what's he going to do? He's got Knobbs up, throws him into the ropes. This has been a street fight from the opening bell, and look at this as he waylays down on him. The brutality, the sheer brutality between these two teams. What is it going to be like at Superclash when it's all four men live? There'll be no rules. There'll be no disqualifications. There'll be no countouts. Tag is made, and now look at this. Oh, Slaughter's up, and he's in trouble. Doomsday device. Sergeant Slaughter just got turned inside out with that move. Here's the cover, but the save made. Jerry Sags able to get in time to make the save. Otherwise, this one was over. Slaughter still has not managed to get to his feet since that maneuver. Look at this, a deadlift of Sergeant Slaughter. The strength, the power, the massive size of Road Warrior Animal on display in this one. Working the head of the next Slaughter, having to fight his way out of it. But how much did that take out on the Sarge? We see the blood still continues to flow down the face of Animal. Save made by Hawk. And now Sergeant Slaughter going to work on Road Warrior Hawk as well, while Sags goes to work on Animal. Team Nasty really starting to get the upper hand in this one, but there's Animal with a knee lift that just floors him. Are we going to see? Yes, there's a tag made, and now Hulk Hogan. The incredible Hulk Hogan in there with Jerry Sags on the Nasty Boys. Drove that knee right into the head of Hulk Hogan, follows it up with a stiff clothesline. Hogan returns the favor. Nobody is in their seats now. This crowd is up. Hogan's got him, brings him down across the knee for the backbreaker. Sags Sags is in trouble. As he continues to pummel. Hogan turns him in, and look at his belly to back suplex with a slam. Hogan has it laid out. Jerry Sags is really gassed right now. The momentum in this one has swung fully back into the direction of the Road Warriors and Hulk Hogan. Jerry Sags has been beaten down. Hogan out the back door. Russian leg sweep. And now let's see. Look at this. The heavy right hands down into the head of Sags. And he's been busted wide open. So now each team has some blood flowing. We've seen Animal of the Road Warriors. He's gotten some. And now it is Sags who has got blood going down his face into his eyes. I thought Hogan might be going to put this one away, but he makes the tag instead. And now it is Hawk, who's the legal man in the ring, against Sags, who desperately needs to make the tag out. Oh, he's got him up in the air, but he could not hold the weight. Russian leg sweep, down he goes. Jerry Sags positions him in the middle of the ring as if he has a reason for it. Continues to put those boots to the midsection. It seems like the blood may have actually fired him up a little bit. These New York City street fighters against Chicago street fighting. It's going to be gang warfare when we get to Superclash. The headbutt strikes its target, two, and he almost got him. Oh, that would have been the second victory over the Road Warriors heading into a major title match, and that has all the potential in the world. Sags appears to be waiting. I'm not sure for what. This is an opportunity right here. He's got Hawk in trouble. Wasting a lot of time. Now he just caught him. Overhand left. Look at the shots. And now the right hand drops them. This is going to be a street fight when we see these two teams. It's over. For the second time, the Nasty Boys have been able to defeat the Road Warriors. Well, the Road Warriors seem to be absolutely indestructible for so long as they rose to the top, claiming the Tag Team Championship here tonight for the second time. The Nasty Boys have their number and score a most impressive victory. All right, fans, we thank you once again for joining us as part of AWA's Championship Wrestling here from the Showboat. We will see you again soon, and don't forget, Superclash 4, the Holiday Spectacular, is coming soon.